If you want to add a knowledge base using Pinecone to your n8n AI workflow, then this video is for you. I'll walk you through exactly how to set up a database using Pinecone, how to connect it to your AI agent, and finally how to add documents to your knowledge base. So buckle up, grab a pen and paper, and let's get into it. So the first thing you'll need to do is to set up an account with Pinecone. Now I've included a special link to Pinecone in the description of this video. When you click that link, you'll get a 3-week free trial to Pinecone and also $300 in credits to use the platform. Make sure to use that link so you can get the most bonuses possible. After you do that, you'll be taken to this page where you can easily sign up with Google. Next, you'll be taken to this page where you can select the standard plan and get $300 in credits over the next 3 weeks. If you already have Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, or Azure set up, you can bill directly through them. Otherwise, you can simply add a card to start your trial. Simply fill out the payment details with your card number, expiration date, and security code. And on this side of the screen, you can fill out your business's name and address. And by doing this, whenever you receive an invoice, you can actually reduce your taxable income by marking this as an expense. And if you need to download the invoice, simply go to Billing, click on Overview, and you can download your invoice right here. For the next step, we're going to go to All Projects and then click on the default project. Here, go to Indexes and create your first index. For the configuration, choose Text Embedding 3 Small. And then here under Dimensions, make sure to change this from 512 to 1536. This is the number of dimensions that OpenAI will use. For the name, we can call this Knowledge Base. You can leave everything else as is and then click Create Index. Now your knowledge base has been created. Next, go to API keys on the left and then create a new API key. Here, we're going to call this n8n and then click Create Key. Go ahead and copy that. Now at this stage, we're going to go back to n8n. So if you already have an AI agent, this process is pretty simple. If you don't yet, you can go to our free school community and download this exact template. Simply go to the link in the description of this video, and once you join, click on Classroom, go to YouTube Tutorials and Templates, and then click on Knowledge Base via Pinecone Tutorial, and then click on this resource to download it. You'll be taken to a workflow that looks like this. Click on this button to add a new tool to your AI agent. We're going to type in Pinecone, click on that, and then here where it says credential to connect with, we want to add a new credential. You can call this Pinecone Knowledge Base. For the API key, you can paste it right here, and then click Save. Next, we want to add a description. So this is a way for the AI to know when it should call the tool. In this case, I'm going to say, call this tool to search the knowledge base for refund policies. And then here where it says Pinecone Index, we're going to choose the index we just created. In this case, it's going to be knowledge-base. And then we're going to close out of that. Now underneath the Pinecone vector tool, we want to click the embeddings node and then add a new OpenAI node. Here, choose Text Embedding 3 Small, and then click Save. Now, one last thing that I like to do is to go into the AI agent and add a description for when it should use the tool. So if you already have your existing prompt, you can simply add a new section and call it Tools. And then here, provide a description of when it should call each tool. So in this case, I say use the policy search tool for refund policy information. And just make sure that the name of the tool also matches that. So I'm going to click here to rename this to policy search. Now at this moment, the AI agent is connected to Pinecone, but it's missing one key piece, which is the knowledge. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this workflow to actually add documents to the knowledge base. I'll delete everything so we can start from scratch, but you can also download this workflow to have everything set up and ready to go. So add a new manual trigger and then add a node after that with the set node. Here we're going to add some information. So I'm going to say policies, and I'll include 2 policies that I want to add to the knowledge base. Next, we're going to add the Pinecone node and then choose Add Documents to Vector Store. Where it says index, choose the index that we want to add the documents to, and then close out of that. Now under here, where it says embeddings, choose OpenAI embeddings, and then choose Text Embedding 3 Small. Where it says document, we're going to open this up and we're going to use the default data loader. And now we can simply run this workflow, and this will add our policies to the knowledge base. So now if we open the chat and we talk to our AI agent, it should be able to reference the policies that we added to our knowledge base. So I can ask it a question as if I were a customer. And there we go. So now the correct information has been returned from the AI agent, and we can see that it actually called the tool based on the fact that there's a check mark right here on the policy search tool. So there you have it. That's how you can add a knowledge base to your AI agent inside of n8n. If you found this video helpful, please do leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel because I make videos like these all the time. Hope you all have a good one. Peace.